Hello, hello. How are you guys doing on this beautiful Monday? Can everybody see me and hear me? You can use the chat over here. How are you guys doing? I'm so excited to talk to you about the starter kit tonight. Whether you have been with us on this journey for 6 years or more, or you are just starting out, or you don't even have your starter kit yet, tonight is the night to learn and grow. My name is Kim Edwards. I am a Young Living Diamond. We signed up to get our Young Living starter kit in February of 2013. At that time, we were so broke. I had to use our income tax return to get our starter kit. And my friends are going to make fun of me because I say this all the time, but we got 7 oils and no diffuser for $150. And let me tell you, it was the best investment I ever made. And I would do that same thing over and over 100 times. It has been amazing for our family. So you guys are spoiled. You get 12 amazing oils, which we're going to talk about here in a minute. An awesome diffuser that doesn't just turn on and off. It has 8 different light settings. You have intermittent if you'd like to use it that way. You can turn the light off and sleep soundly while it goes on and on. It is an amazing diffuser that you get right with your starter kit. Another thing you get with your starter kit that I didn't get is the opportunity to sign up for Essential Rewards, our optional rewards program, right off the bat. And so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that at the very end. So I'm only going to try to take up about 45 minutes of your time, but I'm going to talk to you about a lot of things tonight, okay? So feel free to share the link and invite friends. That's what it's all about, right? Sharing the oily love. And please remember to use the chat over here if you have any questions or if for some reason you can't hear me or something's going on, okay? So I'm super excited about this platform. This is the very first time that I've used this platform, and I feel like it is very easily accessible to most. And so I hope that it works out well, and that if you would like to give me some advice or tell me how you like it, I would love to hear about that too. So in the 6 years that I have been a member of Young Living, I have fallen deeply in love with Gary Young and Mary Young, the founders of our company, and our farms and the heart of our company. We have the very best of the best of the best. And it is because our foundation was based on making a product for a purpose, not a profit. That comes straight from Gary Young's lips and his heart. And so in everything that they have done in the past 25 years, it has been to help serve us as members and help to give us the very best that we can have. So when we talk tonight about Young Living, we're only talking about, or when we talk about oils, we're only talking about Young Living. We're not talking about any other oils, okay? Been there, done that, don't work. We're only talking about the pure Young Living oils and supplements and things that Young Living provides, because we know where they've come from, how we got them, okay? Booker and I, my husband Booker, we have been to several farms. I have been to the Mona, Utah farm, our very first farm ever, several times. I have been to the Idaho Flats farm. I have been to Ecuador twice, our farm there, 2,000 acres. And we just recently left our partner farm in Spain, and our distillery there, where we distilled frankincense, the real deal, okay? Dried resin frankincense, myrrh, and cistus. It is a beautiful thing. If you have not yet gone, make sure you get to convention this year in July, because you will have the opportunity to go to the farm there and the distillery and see what it's all about, and you do not want to miss it. Okay, so farms are amazing, but the process is amazing too. We distill at the lowest temps that we can. We triple test everything to make sure that it is of the highest constituents, of the highest quality, and nothing is ever put in anything fake or plastic. It goes from stainless steel and glass straight to the bottles into your door. And so you can trust everything that Young Living offers you. And so that was actually, if you didn't read it in the post, that was actually my reason for going with Young Living. Because when I signed up 6 years ago, essential oils were starting to become this new fad thing, and I didn't know how to tell the difference. And so I thought, even if I do not have lots of money to spend in this area right now in my life, I would rather spend it in a way that I know it's going to be useful for my family than to go to Walmart or Whole Foods or some other store and spend money on these things that I weren't sure were going to work. And so I got myself an essential oils pocket reference. I started doing some research, and what I found was pretty amazing. Ta-da, seed to seal. I bought my starter kit with my 7 little oils for $150, and the rest is history. I'm going to share with you tonight some of the amazing oils that come in the kit now, which some are either back or were in there when I got mine. But we're going to talk about 12 of those oils and how we use them today. We still use this starter kit every day. Like, these oils go in my purse. They go in my kids' backpacks. They go in their lunch kits. My teenagers use them like crazy every day. And so these are good. These are good ones. Young Living has to help you get your feet wet, because we have so many oils and so many products. We have over 300 oils and 400 other products, including laundry soap and all that stuff, and non-toxic makeup and beauty care and everything, shampoo, conditioner. So you have to start somewhere, right? You've got to get your feet wet and kind of start to use the oils and understand how they work for you and your family. And so this is a great cabinet starter or countertop starter, okay? So you're going to get your starter kit. It's going to come in this beautiful box. And you're just going to slit the sleeve off. I learned something new from one of my friends the other day, is that the same person that makes, or the same company that makes Apple's boxes makes our boxes. So I feel kind of special. I'm kind of an Apple lover. I don't know about y'all, but I love me some Apple. All right, so you're going to get this beautiful box of, this is great to put on your countertop too. That's one thing I suggest, especially if you're new to oils. Don't put your oils away. You will forget about them and you won't use them. You've got to use them every single day, because guess what? These bottles aren't going to last you forever. You're going to use these, and then you're going to get some more, and you're going to get some other ones, and then you're going to try some other things, and your body is going to be so much better, and your emotions are going to be so much healthier for it. So let's start over here. Let's talk about Valor. Valor is an oil that came in my starter kit. I love, love, love Valor. Valor, I was going to let you smell it. There you go. Oh, it smells amazing. When I first smelled Valor, I thought that it smelled like blueberries. Who's with me on that? Valor is an awesome oil. It was out of stock for a long time, and I'm so glad that I hoarded it. I went to Ecuador and I brought back lots of bottles of this little bad boy and stocked it in my stock so that we wouldn't run out, because I have a 14-year-old son who depends on this to help with some healthy focus at school. And also I used it to help maintain some levels of healthy anxiety. Like, I did not want to go over the edge, and just inhaling Valor helped me a lot in that area. So I put it on my chest, behind my ears, on my wrist, smell it out of the bottle. It's a great oil. It has almond oil already in it as a carrier, so you don't need to add a carrier. A carrier oil is a fatty oil, so it can be olive oil, coconut oil, or Young Living's V6 oil, which is the 6 organic oils, okay? And you can mix your essential oils with those oils to help your body absorb them a little bit better when you use them topically. So Valor already has almond oil in it, so you can literally stick your roller figment right on top of your Valor, and you can use it that way. You'll get 2 of these roller figments in your starter kit, and you can pop it on your Valor if you like. This is great for kids at school and great for mommies and daddies. I've also heard that it helps on your big toe at night to keep from snoring. So we haven't experienced that in our home, but I have heard that it works that way. All right, let's talk about lavender. Lavender is a Swiss Army knife of oils. It is known to help in over 1,000 ways. This is one you never want to have leave your purse, okay? You take this with you everywhere. We use it for skin, for minor bug bites. We use it for itching or whatever. It is awesome, awesome, awesome. So you can make DIYs out of this. We love to add about 10 drops of lavender, 5 drops of peppermint to half witch hazel and half distilled water. Shake it up really good and spray it on sun-kissed skin. Especially summer is coming around. It's really great to soothe and cool the skin, okay? Also, this is great to keep in your kitchen because it's great on your skin in case maybe you touch a burner or you're, cooking or baking. This is great for healthy skin for sure. It's great in your moisturizer. You can put it on your face. This is awesome for that. Lavender is also known to be like a natural sedative, so it will help you to sleep good at night. It's very relaxing. It smells very relaxing. It's great for occasional feelings of anxiousness. We like to put a drop on our pillow every night before we go to bed. We also put it in our diffuser sometimes. We travel with it and put it in the diffuser at night before we go to bed. It is one that one of my sons, I have 4 boys, one of my sons use often to help in right before test time or any time where his tummy might feel a little bit anxious. He uses lavender. Love, love, love lavender. So many uses for it. We also have lavender vitality that you can take internally, which is pretty cool. Frankincense. Frankincense is a gem to get in your starter kit. Frankincense alone is worth about $50. And so when you look at this starter kit of 12 oils and all these other goodies we're going to talk about here in a minute for $165, this bad boy is a blessing to have. So we just literally left Spain where we were able to stick our hands in the barrels of dried resin, the real deal resin that was tapped from our trees in Oman, our boswellia trees, dried and then shipped to this distillery to distill the resin and put the oil in the bottle for you. If you go to googlescholar.com and you research frankincense, you will find so many amazing health benefits for frankincense. It is awesome. So I used to hoard frankincense. All right. I did not use it very much. I was afraid of running out. And then I realized how silly that was because you only need a drop or 2. Add it with a little carrier. You can use it on the spine. You can use it on your face. It's great to help reduce wrinkles and normal aging. Okay, it's great for the skin. It's also a great respiratory support. So combined with a carrier oil on the chest or the back or even the bottom of the feet. So did you know that the bottom of your feet have the biggest pores of your body? And so when you put oils on the bottom of your feet and you just let them kind of sit there or you put some socks on, The essential oil molecules are so tiny that they can go straight into your bloodstream, into your body, and reach every organ within about 20 minutes. So that is huge. So you can even put this on the bottom of your feet for respiratory support. How awesome is that? We do also have a vitality oil, which is a white label oil. We're going to talk about those in just a minute. We also do have a frankincense vitality oil. So same oil, different label. Okay, that's how cool Young Living is. They're the only company in the world that is compliant with the FDA for having different used labels, different used bottles and labels. So we also have a frankincense vitality. So you could put a drop under your tongue. You could put it in a capsule. You could put it in some tea. Very, very healthy for you. All right, let's talk about Raven. Raven is great for seasonal sniffles. It's a respiratory oil. It's got wintergreen in it. It's awesome. It smells so good. You can make a chest rub with some coconut oil. Again, the back, you can rub it on your back, bottom of your feet. It's great before a run. You can put it on your chest and your neck to help to open up your airways. It's also really great in the tenting technique. We like to put one drop in a bucket, or not a bucket, but a bowl of hot water, steamy water, and then put a towel over our head and breathe in the fumes or the oil that way. And so you can do that as long as you need to, okay? As long as you need to, take a break in between or whatever until you feel some good relief. It works so good. We love using Raven in the tenting technique. It's great for kids. It's great for adults. Works very well. Panaway. We call this one the oil that creates believers out of our husbands. Panaway is amazing. It has wintergreen, peppermint, helichrysum, and clove. Panaway is a great oil for tired muscles. It's great to combine with a carrier oil, coconut, V6, olive oil, and it's great for a massage. Okay. I love Panaway for any sports or outing that the boys and I go on. So let's face it, I have 4 boys, right? And it's not always going to go as planned. So make sure that you take your Panaway. I've even given Panaway to people I don't know. Parents sitting in the stands next to me for their children, and they fall in love with it. It's a great oil to have in your home. And let me tell you, the helichrysum in here is an oil sought after about as much as frankincense. And this little bottle of Panaway is about another $45. So you just put this frankincense and this Panaway together, that's about $100 right there. So if you are a savvy mom like I am, you are like, don't want to just waste all of your money on stuff you're not going to use. Right there, those 2 oils and the diffuser, which is worth $65, is the amount of your starter kit. So basically all this other stuff is free. Starter kit actually is worth about $400 or more. So for $165, guys, that's huge. So let's talk about peppermint. These are the white labels, the Vitality, okay? So these are labeled for internal use. No other company has oils labeled for internal use, guys. And so this is huge. Peppermint is awesome to help with supporting your digestive system, all right? Oh, it smells so good. I also like with the regular label peppermint, I love to diffuse it. I love to add a carrier and rub it on the tummy. I love to use it on the bottom of the feet. It's also great before a run or a walk. It's really great to help you feel awake. Okay, so it's great when you're sitting down to work on a project, write a long email, help your kids with homework. It's really great to help with some just opening up the airways, helping you feel a little bit more energetic. Vitality is a really awesome oil to have. You can put a drop in some tea, but remember, it's super duper strong, okay? And it's not adulterated at all. So 1 drop of peppermint oil is equal to 28 bags of peppermint tea. So sometimes you might want to, if you're not a brave soul like my husband, just drop it straight into your mouth. If you're like me and you're a little bit more cautious, you might want to take a toothpick and just stick it right down the center of the orifice and then stir it into your coffee or your tea. It is awesome. It's great for helping natural elimination, the natural functioning part of elimination. It's also great to smell in the car or on a plane to help ease maybe some little tummy jitters and whatever's going on there. This is an awesome oil. Almost like lavender, this is a staple in our house where we use it for almost everything. You can cook with your peppermint. You can make peppermint brownies. You can do all the things with your peppermint. So this is a really awesome oil to have in your home. It's really awesome to have when your immune system is down, and you can use it in all the ways. The next one is lemon. Everybody loves lemon. This was the first oil that I ran out of. You could put lemon in your water in glass or stainless steel. It tastes absolutely amazing. I use it at restaurants too. This lemon is cold pressed from the rind. It is organic and certified non-GMO. It is awesome and delicious. This is also, it has a twin that is non-vitality, and you can use it in cleaning. You can use it to take off stickers and jamberry nails and fake tattoos. It is awesome that way. But the lemon vitality is great. It's in a capsule. It's also a really great little trio in with lavender and peppermint. So lemon, lavender, and peppermint together are a great little trio. Lavender vitality. Lemon is great to help detox the body systems and to improve your body's natural pH levels. So go ahead and put it in your water, put it in a capsule. It's delicious. It's good. You can cook with it. You can add it to your chicken. You can add it to lemonade. You can make lemonade with it. And so awesome, awesome stuff. Okay. Thieves. And if you guys have questions, go ahead and ask me over in the comments. Thieves Vitality. So we also have the twin regular Thieves for topical and aromatic use. Thieves is awesome. This is a blend of 5 oils: lemon, clove, cinnamon, rosemary, and eucalyptus. Thieves was originally created by the legend of, or we came up with the name because of the legend of the thieves that were stealing from the dead and the dying and didn't get sick. And when they got caught for a lesser sentence, they gave and revealed what they had been using to keep from getting sick, and it just happened to be that blend of 5 things. And so Gary made this blend, and if you do your research, you will find that this Thieves blend is so, so good for helping in so many ways. That is why we have Thieves Cleaner, Thieves Concentrated Cleaner, which basically cleans everything in your entire home, from toilets to tubs to floors to countertops to windows, and we'll talk about that in a minute. We also have toothpaste and mouthwash and laundry soap and Thieves cough drops and all of the things. So this is an amazing gem to have in your home, no matter who you are. So we use the regular Thieves. We pop a roller figment on just the regular Thieves. We use it on the bottom of our feet. I don't recommend that for littler kids, but mine are 8, 14, 17, and 26. So they just use this on the bottom of their feet. So do I. You can, and we use it every day. And ever since we started using the Thieves, every single day on the bottom of our feet, which was about 4 years ago, I will tell you that our lives have not been the same. Things have not been the same. When we, normally when one of us would feel not so well, or maybe we felt like our immune systems were a little bit compromised, the rest of us would kind of go down with them. And now, because we have so many things to help support our body, along with healthy diet and some other things that we've done, it is not the same anymore. And so we are healthier, we're happier, we're doing things differently. It's a completely different mindset. And so I urge you that if you're going to use your oils, use them early and often, okay? So this little 5 ml is not enough for your family to go through a season where they're needing this for support. So I always recommend that. Yes, this is a great little Thieves bottle to get you started, but as soon as you get on Essential Rewards, go ahead and put 1 or 2 extra bottles on your order. That way you will have them there when you need them. You can use them on the bottom of your feet. You can use it with a carrier on your spine. Now, this is a hot oil. It's spicy to the skin. So you'll use a carrier oil when you use it, and you will use it often. So if you've got somebody that needs some support, you're going to do it every 15 minutes to 30 minutes to an hour, and until there's some results. Okay. And so that is super important. You can also use the Thieves Vitality in honey and take it that way. You can use it in a capsule with a carrier. I love it that way. Thieves is an awesome gem to have in your home, and you've got to use it though, right? So you can diffuse it as well. The topical and aromatic bottle. And so it's a good oil to have in your home, and you definitely will go through more than this little bottle. So be prepared for that. Citrus Fresh. Citrus Fresh is new to the starter kit. It is an oil that is like a fruit basket in a bottle. Oh, it has orange, tangerine, grapefruit, mandarin, lemon. I'm not sure what else. Maybe some more. And a hint of spearmint. This is Citrus Fresh Vitality. So this was, for internal use. I love Citrus Fresh in my water. Out of all of the citrus oils that we have, the lime, lemon, grapefruit, tangerine, all of them, I love Citrus Fresh the most. I love that it's just all of the citrus with like a hint of spearmint at the end. It's so good. Remember, glass or stainless steel. You can get stainless steel straws on Amazon. Awesome to keep in your home, and you can drink it that way. I also like to put it in a capsule. It's great to help with healthy detoxification. And so you could put, a few drops in a capsule and take it that way, once or twice a day, or however you feel like you need the support. This was one of my very first oils that I got when I got my diffuser. So I had to buy my diffuser separate, and I got 2 oils. I got a 5 ml of peppermint and a 5 ml of Citrus Fresh. And I started diffusing Citrus Fresh right away. Remember, I said it was in February. So it was gloomy outside, and I didn't want to do anything. And I felt blah all the time. And when I started diffusing that Citrus Fresh, I didn't even notice it right away. It took several days for me to finally go, wow, I really like this diffusing. I'm really finding myself getting a lot of stuff done and feeling really happy about it. What is going on? And I realized that it was the Citrus Fresh I was diffusing every morning when I was getting up. It was making me feel better. It was making me feel creative. It was making me feel like doing something. So Citrus Fresh is known to help induce some creative feelings. This is great for kids, especially if they're feeling a little bit down maybe, or they need some help getting that boost to do homework right after school. It's a great oil to mix with florals because it kind of, if you don't really like floral scents, it's great to help kind of tone it down a little bit. It's great straight in the diffuser, but it's also good just on. So you could put it on your wrists, on your chest, on the back of your neck. I will say one thing about our citrus oils, they're photosensitive. So as it starts to get warmer outside, be careful. Don't put your citrus oils on and then go straight out into the sun. Your skin will burn a lot faster than it normally would. So be careful of that, okay? All right, our last one in our little carousel is DiGi's. So this is also newer to the starter kit. When we first started with Young Living, DiGi's was not a part of the starter kit. I did not have DiGi's the first time I actually needed it. And so I ordered it later and I got it. I started to see the results literally immediately. And every time I shared Young Living, I almost begged the person to get a bottle of DiGi's with their starter kit because I know the power behind this little oil. So this oil is the Vitality, but we also have a regular for aromatic and topical use. So when I talk about the uses, I'm going to talk about both. This DiGi's is amazing for anything digestive. So you could put a drop under your tongue. You can use the regular DiGi's with a carrier and rub it on your tummy, bottom of your feet. This is not one that I would necessarily diffuse. Some people might like the smell, but most people don't like the smell. I will tell you this. You will learn to associate the smell with the feeling of relief. And when you do that, then you will begin to like the smell. And so that just tends to happen. So this is a staple in our house. I make sure I have several bottles. Sometimes when we are needing DiGi's, between the 5 of us, we will go through an entire bottle over several days just to make sure that we are where we need to be, that our digestive systems are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and are getting the support that they need. So don't be afraid to use your oils. Use them early and often. Like we said, use them at the first onset of needing that support. Don't wait and go too long, because you know, that's the thing, is we get so conditioned to do one thing one way that we forget to actually listen to our body. And did you know that when we eat something or use something natural, that our body metabolizes it within an hour and a half to 2.5 hours? And when our immune system is compromised, it goes through it even quicker. So we have to keep supporting our system, okay? We need to keep giving it what it needs, all right? And so don't put your oils up and just, you know, expect to use them 1 or 2 times and then be upset because they're not working, because we have to use them all the time. We need to keep them honest. Several people that I know that are needing that constant support, they keep them in their pocket all day long just to keep that vitality, that life-giving oil close to their body. Did you know that everything has a frequency? God spoke life into us and to plants, and words and sound, they carry a frequency. And so everything that has life has a frequency, even our plants and especially our amazing oils. And so did you know that all of our oils have different frequencies? And did you also know that you have the capability of bringing your own frequency down? One negative thought brings your body's frequency down, okay? Your healthy frequency is between 65 and 70 megahertz. If you hold a cup of coffee, it brings your frequency down. That's why every Young Living sponsored event that they put on, you will find that there's no coffee anywhere. You'll get tea, herbal tea. That's it. So I always seek out the coffee places before I go anywhere with Young Living just to make sure, which is horrible, but still, I've got my oils, right? So did you know that when you pick an organic tomato from a plant, it carries a frequency, but when it goes through the process of being canned or it's not organic, it was sprayed, it loses its frequency. That's why it's so important to eat fresh fruits and vegetables that are organic and grown healthfully, because that gives your body life. That's life-giving. Our oils are life-giving. Our supplements are life-giving. And so sometimes just holding, actually not sometimes, all the time, just holding an oil with your hands is life-giving. It will give you a higher frequency. So did you know that when you're sick, your frequency goes down? If you're terminally ill, it goes way down. And at death, it's 0. So when your immune system is compromised and you know you're needing that energy or that support or, whatever going on, get your oils and put them on you often. Keep them in your pocket, keep them in your purse, using them all the time to help raise your own body's natural frequency so that it can do what it needs to do. Okay? Nothing hooky or weird. God gave that to you. So we have 2 bonus oils now. One we've kind of had for a little while, Stress Away. Stress Away is exactly what it says. It's got copaiba in it, which is an awesome oil also tapped from a tree to turn into a resin, to turn into an oil. Look up copaiba. It's an awesome oil. It also has pure vanilla oil. We're the only company in the world that distills pure vanilla, okay? And it's in our Stress Away blend. Also, lime is in here. It's an awesome, awesome blend. Again, putting your roller figment on this oil would be a great idea. You can keep it in your purse. You can keep it in your pocket. I slather my kids with Stress Away before they go to get their teeth cleaned, and they get tons and tons of compliments. This is my 17, almost 18-year-old's favorite oil. He has this on every single order that he makes. And yes, he has his own account and Essential Rewards. He gets a big bottle of this and he uses it like crazy. He loves it. And so he smells great, so I'm not complaining, and he's buying it himself, so that's awesome. This is a great oil. I super duper love to put this in the diffuser at night, like if we're chilling after dinner and we're just watching TV or hanging out in the living room. I like to put it every once in a while in my nighttime diffuser before I go to bed. It smells so good. I also like to put about 5 drops in 2 cups of Epsom salt and take a bath with it. Once it's that hot, steamy smell with the vanilla and the lime, it smells so, so good. This would be great too to make your teachers and your or your mom or your neighbor or your friend a great little bath salt jar with some Stress Away, because they literally will love you forever. It's so good and it's so intoxicating. The next one, which was just like Valor, it came in my starter kit. It was loved so much. Then we lost the sourcing of one of the elements and had to do without it for a little while. And so, oh yes, Beth, she said Stress Away is fantastic for dealing with traffic. So true. Yes. We have these, before I go on, I'll say, we have these little wooden clothespins that we use in our air vents in our car. We call them redneck diffusers. And we just put a couple drops on that and turn our air up, and it makes the whole car smell amazing. And so, yes, also great for that, for those redneck diffusers is peppermint, especially if you're going on those long drives. When I'm going to Alabama to see my family and I've got to drive 10 hours, I use a lot of peppermint. So this little gem is called Peace and Calming. Peace and Calming is, oh my gosh, so amazing. It has helped some of my sleepwalkers stay in bed. We put it on the bottom of our feet. We put it in the diffuser. Again, use it in the bath. It is amazing, an amazing oil. I cannot stress to you how lucky we are to have this in your kit now. This is one that was in our kit when we first got started, but like I said, was gone for a couple of years and just recently came back. And this is a great oil to have in your home. I don't know how anybody can keep this around for very long, that little bottle, because we go through a bottle or two every month, easy. It's on our regular order. A couple of extra goodies you get in your kit. That's the 12 oils. Some extra goodies. Number one, you get 2 packets of Ningxia. Sometimes you get these packets and you don't know what to do with them. I've seen people say, well, I didn't know they're still in the box. Put them in your fridge, okay? And drink them. Drink them in the morning, drink them at noon. It doesn't matter. You shake it up, rip off the top. You can drink it. We like to roll ours up. Or you could put it in a glass and drink it that way. It's a little bit tart, but so addicting. This is wolfberry juice, okay? It's pureed. It is packed with vitamins. It is a super fruit. It has things in it that you will not get anywhere else, okay? You need this. If you are going to buy anything outside of your starter kit, other than the few things I mentioned earlier, definitely add on a month's supply of Ningxia. I challenge you to drink Ningxia 2 ounces every day. It's got 2 grams of natural sugar, so even if you're diabetic, you can drink it without a problem. Drink 2 ounces a day and just watch and see how amazing you feel, okay? You can go to ningxiared.com and you can read all about how it's helpful for eye health and all kinds of other things, okay? So many things. Our kids drink this every day. Actually, one of the reasons why I started sharing Young Living was so that we could get Ningxia Red in our home every month. Now we go through 12 plus bottles. You can buy them in the bottles too, which have about 15 ounces in each bottle. We go through about 12 bottles a month, and our family is healthier than they've ever been. That I can ever remember. And so it's so worth it, okay? So you can put these little packets in the freezer too. They're awesome. You can just cut the tops off all around and then eat it like a slushie. It is so good. So good. So don't ignore your Ningxia. Everybody needs it, even if it's just for 2 times. Drink your Ningxia, okay? You'll also get 1 ounce, this is newer, 1 ounce of Thieves Cleaner, our concentrate cleaner, okay? So there's instructions on how to use it on the back, but just go to Walmart, get a 97-cent bottle, empty spray bottle, fill it with water, 29, 30 ounces, and then put your packet of 1 ounce in there. That is your all-purpose cleaner. You can use it for toilets and sinks and showers, floors, your refrigerator. You can use it for windows, granite countertops. Oh my gosh, it takes stains out of upholstery and carpet like nobody's business, like nothing I have ever used before. It works so well. And can I tell you something about plant-based? Plant-based is no endocrine disruptors, okay? No way does your baby or your dog or you have to worry about them soaking up any chemicals into their skin and into their bloodstream, or just continuing to build up those chemicals. Do you know that our pets, even their fur actually has a way of collecting things from the air and drawing it into their bloodstream, into their skin and into their bloodstream. So if they're laying on the floor, even though they have their fur, they're still absorbing in anything that they're laying on. And I don't care what they say about other chemicals, whether it's dry or wet, I still believe that they're there. So when you use Thieves, you don't have to worry about that. I can spray my counters next to my vegetables and I don't have to worry. There's so many things that, over the last years, I've been like, oh, keep that separate from that because that's poison. I don't have to worry about that anymore because this is the only thing we have now. We've thrown every other cleaner, every other thing away. We have 2 spray bottles, one that is extra strength and one that is all purpose. And we use that for everything, to clean the interiors of our vehicles, to clean every bathroom, to clean every kitchen, every floor, everything. We use it to spot treat clothes in our laundry room. We use it as a booster for our laundry, soap in our washer. We use it as a booster in our dishwasher. Like, it is good for everything and so healthy for you. And it has the Thieves Blend in it. So not only is it not bad for you, it's actually good for you. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool that you get that for free. And when you go to rebuy the concentrate, you can add it to your order right away when you buy your starter kit. It's a 22, or maybe it's not 22. It's $22, but it's a 14 or a 15 ounce bottle. You can make almost 15 more bottles out of that. You cannot go to the store and purchase non-toxic cleaner for that price. You just can't. And then you still can't trust it. And so this is huge, guys. This is new to you who are getting your starter kit, or those that have just gotten it. This is new to you, and this is amazing. It took me so long to discover this because I didn't get it in my starter kit. Also, in your starter kit, you will get some Thieves Spray. Thieves Spray is, it's an all-purpose spray. I take this with me specifically when I travel. I spray it on airport toilets. As soon as I walk into a hotel, I spray it on all the handles, including the toilet handle, or all the doorknobs. When we go out to eat, I spray our table. I know it's psycho. I would spray the areas where we sit. It dries really fast because it's alcohol based, and it smells really good because it's Thieves, so it smells like cinnamon. And no one really knows the difference, but this works good. Okay, so I keep this with my purse. I keep this in my purse with me. I never leave home without it. I also, if you don't have our Thieves hand sanitizer, you can use the Thieves Spray. I had one right here. I was going to show you. This is the hand sanitizer. If you don't have that with you, you can use the Thieves Spray and just spray your hands, rub your hands together. Works so good. Smells so good. So this is great also to get in your starter kit. Like I said, you'll get these 2 little roller figments, okay? So you can use them any way you choose. And then you get this amazing diffuser as a basic, okay? So you can actually choose different diffusers when you buy your starter kit. This is the basic one for $165. It is beautiful. I'm just going to show it to you right now. That's why I don't have this one going, because I want to show it to you, okay? This comes off. Because here's what happens. A lot of people get their starter kit and they don't open their diffuser. And I don't want you to be that person, okay? Then you take this lid off, okay? You see this little groove right there? It fits right on there, just like that. You're going to fill water to right underneath this line. And then you're going to put 3 to 5 drops of whatever oil you want in here. Yes, Thieves is okay for cats. Cats and dogs are sensitive, especially depending on their weight, okay? Cats have smaller livers, so they will metabolize things a lot differently. All right, so I would not put it on their fur or on their skin. So you have to highly, highly dilute with cats, but you can diffuse and all of that good stuff and clean and things like that, and they will be fine. Also, cats are super smart. They will leave an area that they know is not good for them. So don't ever make your pets have things that you think are good for them as far as oils or anything natural, really. Don't make them have it. So if they say no to it, then maybe it's the wrong oil or the wrong thing. I will tell you, when my cat, this is totally not a pets class, but I will tell you that when my cat got fixed, they gave her way, way too much anesthesia. and she had a lot of issues going on, and I used some oils, and I did not put them on her. I just came close to her with them and put them close to her nose to see if she wanted it or not. And if she didn't want it, she would back away. But if she wanted it and there was two she loved, she put her nose right to the bottle. I mean, right to the bottle, and sat there inhaling that oil. And so I knew that that was an oil that she really loved and that was helping her. So that's really good. And so just listen to, just like you would your own body, listen to your pets and what they're telling you. Also, we have a great pet reference book from Life Science Publishers, and you can look that up and you can buy that. So you're just going to put a couple drops in here and you're going to start it. Okay, so it's got, and you'll put this back on as well once you get that all going. And then it's got power, okay, and light. For power, if you push it once, it's going to go continuously. If you push it twice, it's going to go intermittent and kind of last longer throughout the night or the day or whatever you want to do. If you have someone who really needs some good strength oils going on right now in their room, you might want to do it full strength. And then you can change the light setting. There's even a candle lit setting, which is beautiful and so awesome. And so if you're missing candles like I do sometimes, which I got rid of 5 years ago, that candlelit setting is really romantic and really cute. So there's that. You also have the opportunity to get three other diffusers. You'll pay a little bit more. They have some different features and things like that. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you ask, okay? So we're about ready to wrap it up. I would be doing you a disservice if I did not tell you about Young Living's monthly promo and our Essential Rewards program, okay? So Essential Rewards is Young Living's exclusive program. It's optional. You do not have to sign up for it, but if you don't sign up for it at sign up for your kit, listen, you are already throwing money down the toilet. You will get back so many amazing things. For one, your kit is worth 100 PV, okay? So when you sign up for Essential Rewards and you do 100 PV on Essential Rewards, which will be your kit on your first order, you will automatically get one free oil, whatever that oil is for that month. This month, it just happens to be not an oil. It happens to be 10 Essential Rewards points, okay? So at month 1 through 3, you get ER points, we call them, or Essential Rewards points back to use towards free stuff, okay? So month 1 through 3, you get 10%. 4 through 20, you get 20%. And 20 on, you get 25% back. So every time you spend $500 or $300, you'll get $100 back. Nope, 75 back in ER points that you can use for free stuff, okay, after that time. So we are getting 25% back. Every time we spend $100, we get 25 bucks back. That's huge because with all of our with all of our Ningxia and all the oils that we go through on a regular basis, we're doing a lot on our Essential Rewards order. Let me tell you, I have an account. My husband has an account. That's not including my kids' accounts. We love us some Young Living. We love it. And we get a lot of points back. You can get your makeup with that, your laundry soap with that. You can ditch and switch all the junk in your house and replace it for good, healthful things. And you will see such a change in your body and in your family's bodies and emotions. So when you get on Essential Rewards, you get cheaper shipping. You have the opportunity to get more products back for free. You get to turn in those points for free stuff. And you have the opportunity to sign up for While Go, which is kind of like our Amazon Prime program. You spend, buy a certain program, whether it be 13 shipments or 36 shipments for the year, and it saves you hundreds of dollars on shipping for the year. I'm going to post a little bit about that over in the event, but if you are not in the event and you have questions about that, please comment here and I will make sure that I answer them for you. So every month Young Living has a promotion. So if you spend a certain amount on essential rewards and on or a quick order, so you can do one essential rewards order a month, one quick order a month, or as many quick orders as you want, but you can only get the promotion twice. So we try to do one essential rewards full PV and then one quick order full PV. You do not get all the same free oils that second time on that quick order, but it's still a lot of stuff. So this month until the end of April, you will get all of this stuff free just for placing a 400 PV order. Okay, so your kit is 100. And then you replace that stuff that's in your house instead of going to Walmart or going to Target, right? You are replacing those things in your home, your laundry soap, your shampoo and conditioner, your face wash, your toner, your moisturizer, your eye cream, your everything, okay? Your oils. Your cabinet is getting a makeover and you are healthier and happier and you are spending your money on your own store, right? And getting so much free product back. So in no particular order, this month, if you do a 400 PV order, you will get a free 15 mil of tangerine, a 5 mil of goldenrod, and I know some of this might not make sense to you at all, but someday you will be so excited, a 15 mil of lemon, so there's your lemon right there when you run out of that littler bottle, a 5 mil of vetiver, a 5 mil of Dreamcatcher, and I wish I had the time to go over all the benefits, and a bag of our amazing, non-toxic, very fragrant lavender bath bombs. Your skin will feel amazing when you get out of the bath. This is a great Mother's Day gift. If you want to introduce your mama or your sister or your neighbor or your best friend to Young Living, this is a great way to start, okay? And so those are the freebies for this month, just when you get your kit, sign up for Essential Rewards, add some of those things you want to ditch so you can be healthier and happier and start using Young Living for a better lifestyle. So if you are excited, like I am, about this starter kit and you are ready to get started now, I urge you to get with the person that invited you and get signed up today. You'll go through the process. You sign up for your own wholesale account, getting 24% off retail, and then all of those benefits come straight to you, okay? So Young Living has even more benefits than what I was able to mention tonight. And so you'll have the opportunity to be connected with a community where you will learn and you will grow and you will be able to understand all of those benefits. Either tonight you can ask those questions or as you go. So meet me back over on Facebook where I'm going to post some information for you, and we're also going to do an amazing giveaway. Make sure that you share this if you liked it and you want to share it with somebody you love, and we'll see you over in the event. Thanks, guys.